The next poem is called Drifting Back. If someday I can drift back on my life, I will always continue to walk the path we met on. I always wanted to know you better, so I would not waste my love on a different person. I will always obey what my heart has to say, knowing in my life I will always need you, and knowing I never want to lose you, because you are so special. I want to fall in love with you over and over, and always keep my presence near you, and never fall in a hateful game. If someday I can drift back on my life, I would reinstate, would always love you, and promise never to hurt you, as I rest all my love for you and your own only. Save our children for the future. We wonder and pray that we teach our children the right way. They should take the from us how we behave, how we always think, and handle the problems of life the right way. They can choose what road they want to go by. All we can do is support. Give them all the loving we have and let them know we support them 100%. How they act in the world, deciding to do drugs or picking up a gun, would be their own choices they made. In hope they never take the road, we can support them and help pick up the pieces. And hope they learn from our parents what is right and wrong. And finally have the children's laugh for once like we used to in our younger years. Could your life be different? Most of your past can never change. Your life might be unique and strange in some way. The road of the journey goes in many ways. Don't ever worry, some things in life can never be changed. Just look ahead and count all your blessings and that what the world can't give us. So your past will always be your past. The present is staring you in the face. Grab it and never look back. It doesn't matter if your life is elegant. It would never matter if you are still poor from the first day on earth. Life will always teach you hard lessons as you grow older in this life. Remember, experience in life will give you the wisdoms to carry on in life. Cold shoulder. Some people think I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a little lazy. Some people think I'm a person with a lot of extremes. Maybe deep down I have a lot of dreams. One day I would be in a happy mood, but I know in my heart I was never rude. Next day was a time of depression. Maybe there was just so many questions. My friends left me because there was so much depression, or maybe because I never showed any expressions. I do understand what everyone thinks, and I know deep down it really stinks. Some days I just sit and stare and never give a care. I try to give my thoughts in perspective and just try to be accepted. Every day there are changing situations, and deep down I know it hurts my relationship. I hope my next move is something everyone will improve. I guess it's a shame how people ignore me. I'm one person that will never plea or disagree. In my mind, a cold shoulder to me becomes a joke inside, but I will always stand up with pride. Maybe it just came down to the quietness, and the people think I need a psychiatrist. Maybe they are wondering what I'm all about when they finally get to know me without any doubt. Next poem is called Goodbye. There will be a time when we say goodbye. Deep down, you may ask, why God? Or maybe you will just sit there and cry, or say, it is my turn to die. There will be a day when you have so much anger and hate, wondering if you will survive. Coming back from a war in a box with a U.S. flag and a banner, every day people have to live like there's no tomorrow. It might be too late to say, I love you to your loved one, and then not saying I love you and goodbye will follow you through your whole life. Next poem is called Please Put an End to This. No, no, no. Why? Disturb people rushing into school, always trying to even the score. People have different beliefs, and they're not afraid of the police. We all get it. They will target children and teachers and even target the preachers. I guess we will still have to wait for the government or someone to say enough is enough. Let's get this done. There's way too much evil. I guess most of the shooters don't think they are equal. Too many disturbed people are pulling the trigger, and the problem is just getting bigger. Year after year, we see no kind of action, and we are left to see the families and children with their sad reactions. We have to stop the killing so this country can start healing, and all our children of the future can start living. The next is a letter to my son Michael in heaven on his birthday. It's time for your birthday. You will have been 29 years old today. This day I was thinking, what are you doing in your beautiful place in heaven? Are there people guarding and watching over heaven's gate to keep all the people out? Are there guardian angels that has massive wings that are waiting for someone to pass? Are there any cherubs that are laughing with the creatures of the Lamb? How are the roads in heavens like? Are they made with crystal gold? How are the children that passed away too early? Are they finally enjoying the life they missed? How are the rivers and streams? Are they perfect blue with all beautiful sea creatures jumping for joy? Is it true there is no darkness in heaven? I guess the lights come from our hearts that radiates love, I hear. I guess after all these years you have earned your wings already. You're already that perfect son that always wanted to help someone. I guess the things happening back home, your mother cancer, David's new job, Emily moving to Texas, and Lisa and Tommy raising Michael that you never met. I bet you're keeping a special eye on little Michael that was named after you. For me, it gets a little harder that our family is not together as a whole. Everyone tells me family will always be there for family. So in this little letter, you please watch over our family and loved ones and help me get through the strength to get through life. Just thinking of you every day gets me depressed for missing you, and it's hard for me to control. I know you have a very good connection up there. Maybe you can get some extra help for us. So I know it's your birthday with mine, and the only present that I would ever enjoy is seeing you coming in my dream. I know I always kid you about my birthday, that it came before yours, so I would get the most presents. I always love teasing you about that. Well, I could ramble on and on, so until we meet again, I love you with all my heart. So have a great birthday and say hi to all our loved ones. You never call. The world keeps on changing by the minute. Love and hate is in the air. But you are now a soldier of God. You love the excitement in your new life. You always used to call me at work or about any sports news. You will call me like 5 times a day, but now I have the crappy blues, 'cause you don't call me for some reason. You're in the heaven skies, probably enjoying another one of your vacations and with no more back pain. All I do now here is work and work with no play. I know you're up and enjoying our family, but to this stain, I look at the stain you put on the living room couch. I know your heart is with us because it follows us all around, but you are in a glorious heaven and you never call. But still I will rise. Next poem. I have a long life history. Sure, I told some lies, but one thing I know, I never hurt anyone, but still I will rise. I'm always thinking of you, even when you are blue. I want to make sure you are well and never just sitting in a dark room. The sun will come up and shine. It will bring in the ocean tide that might make it mighty high, but I still will rise. My heart might be broken and have those red fluffy red eyes with round teardrops running from my eyes. But please don't let me cry. I never want to offend you. Life will always be hard. Whatever your thoughts are in your mind, I know it's only words, but I know in this world there are a lot of hateful people, and they should all be ashamed, even with all this fear, but I will still arise.